Hi, my name is Kevin. I'm going into senior year at Schreiber High School in Port Washington, New York. My project is developing a third eye for the visually impaired, and this is now my second major milestone. Since my first milestone, which was just having a system that beeped at different time intervals depending on its distance from an object, I have added a few more important components. The first is the addition of a battery, which would allow a user to travel with the entire system rather than having it stay plugged into a laptop and bring that around. Then I added a vibration motor because many people that are visually impaired may also be hearing impaired, so listening to beeps wouldn't be feasible. After adding that vibration motor that vibrates at the same intervals as the buzzer beeps, I added a button that allows the user to switch between vibration or sound, depending on what they need or what they desire. This was the most difficult part, as coding for the button required much testing and reworking to make sure the mode changes after a click and not depending on whether the button is being pushed down or not. And here's a demonstration of my updated project. Over here we have my setup. Right there is the battery with the ultrasonic sensor at the top of the screen, vibration motor right here, breadboard with the little push button, and the buzzer over here on the left. Now I will show you how it works. Again, I'll be using this as my object, and right over here is my ultrasonic sensor. So first we'll start at a pretty high distance. And as you can hear, there's a pretty long gap between the buzzes. Again, as we move closer, these beeps will become more and more frequent. However, now this has the capabilities of switching modes. Now, I click the button and we try again. What you hear now is a vibration motor, and just like the beeps, the vibrations become more frequent and frequent as the object gets closer. And the same thing again, works when we're pulling it away. And it can switch modes whenever you want. And another cool thing about my new setup is that it runs on a battery instead of having to be plugged in to a laptop. Thank you. As you can see, everything worked the way I desired, with toggling between the two modes and still accurately depicting the distance. For my next milestone, I'll work on soldering wires and adding some more functions to make this prototype as portable and as usable as possible. Thank you.